I joined NaviTour last year. Have a lot of fun being a guide. But basically, we're also doing all sorts of sightseeing tours. We have up to 10 different lighthouses we can see, and a couple we can actually visit on land with docks that we drop people off, which is kind of fun. And basically, I have a small 22-foot center console boat, which is nice because we can get into what we call skinny water. So as far as things like nature photography, birding, seals, things like that, we can get nice and close for the photography aspect of that. I've been a commercial photographer for over 20 years, so the tours sort of began being based around the idea of taking other photographers out on the water to show them what mid-coast Maine has to offer, and we really do have a lot to offer up here. It's a very, probably particularly beautiful area of Maine, in my humble opinion. The lighthouses, seals, eagles, ospreys, all sorts of wildlife. Basically, we have a 4-hour, 3-hour, and a 2-hour tour. The 4-hour tours, some of them cover up to 70 miles of coastline, so quite a bit of coastline there. The tour starts off in Richmond, which is about 10 miles north of Bath, comes down the Kennebec, all the way out to the mouth of the Kennebec, and into Boothbay Harbor. Tour Boothbay Harbor, see what's going on in town. Go out through the Townsend Gut, which brings us into the lower part of the Sheepscot River, through the Sasanoa, and we pop out right across the river from Bath Iron Works, and then head back up to Richmond. So that tour is off my section of the world. History in this area as well, with Bath Iron Works and a lot of the shipbuilding that went on up in the Kennebec, a couple hundred years ago. We've got an oyster farm that we've started working with late last year, which is great because I love oysters. So we've got a tour that's sort of set up around that. So some sightseeing, and then we end up over at the oyster farm and slip some oysters, as I like to say. Again, it is a smaller boat, 22-foot center console. It's a comfortable boat. It's a fast boat. And we can cover a lot of ground, see a lot of things as far as that goes. So a lot of fun, and as long as the weather cooperates and it's not pouring rain or fog, which happens on occasion up here, then we're good to go.